Hi everyone. So today we have a question. So what is the question? We can see. So this is a development side, scripting side question. So if incident short description contain software word, then set assignment group should be software. So what is the meaning of this one? For example, if any incident table, if any unknown user are they don't have any knowledge on the tickets, so that people they created one ticket. Okay, so in the ticket, if any short description directly they are entering into any word like a software word, if they will enter, then automatically without manual effort directly the assignment group should be software. So that's the question. So how to achieve this question, how to solve this question, we need to see today's session. Okay, so right, so try to understand the question properly, then we'll go for the solution. So this is my personal developer instance. First of all, I'll show where is the problem and how to solve it. Everything, each and every step I'll show to you. So first of all, I want to open incident tickets. So incident dot list. So in a next tab, okay, I'll get all the details of that incident table, means the records we got. So now I'll just click on new button. So whenever I'm going to just creating a ticket, for example, so the caller is a anyone the caller. So Alim Martin is there, and short description I'm going to write. So the software problem. Okay, so software problem, just unknown user entered. So this the software problem he entered. So whenever he is ready to save the record, then automatically whenever he is ready to save the record, then automatically what we need to just achieve. So assignment group should be software group, right? Like a software. So software group. So this is the software. So manually I'm entering the software, but not like this. If any unknown person or okay non-technical persons are ready to create the ticket, whenever the a short description they are writing a software, then the word will be there in a so short description. Automatically assignment group should be a software group. All right. So we need to achieve. So this is the question. Now how to achieve this one? So for we need to write a one client script. So what is the client script? On chain client script we need to write. Okay. So now let's we go to so client script. So client scripts in a system definition, client scripts are there. So in a next tab, I'm going to open the client script. Okay. So these are all the client scripts are there. Now I'm going to use a one client script. I want to write a new client script. For example, new. So new client script I'm going to write. So this is the empty form. Now we can give a information. So what is the client script name? Okay, incident, incident. Okay, assignment group. Okay, so incident assignment group versus short description. Okay, right. That's all. So I given meaningful so name I given to this particular client script and which table we need to write on a incident table. Right. So incident table. So UI type is a all and type is a on change. So which field we need to change and then we'll get right to script for that. So now short description. Where is the short description? I need to select first of all. Yeah, short description. Whenever the short description is changing, then automatically this script can ready to enter. So this script ready to execute. Okay. So now I need to just make it as a little bit big. Okay, now I am writing the script. Okay, try to understand the question again. So whenever there is a short description contain the value. So that's the reason we need to get the short description value. So how to get it? Var. So x, for example, okay, whatever maybe x I'm going to take, where x is equals to. So get the value from the short description, right? G underscore form dot get value. So get value of, get value of which area? Short description area, short underscore description. Okay, so get value from the short description, right? Got it. Now let's we go with a checking now. So if a short description is containing any value or not. Okay. Now let's we go if condition. If condition if x dot in a x value. Okay. So index of in x value if any. So word will be containing index of is nothing but if any word we need to search word in a x variable. So what word we need to search? So parenthesis, what is the word? Software. So software. Okay. So if x dot index of software then is greater than or equals to. So is greater than or equals to 0. Right? If greater than or equals to 0, then automatically what will happen in a curly braces? What we need to do that? Simple. Okay. So what we need to set? G underscore form dot set value. Set value. What is the value we need to set? So in a assignment group, assignment underscore group. In a assignment group, what we need to set? So we need to set a software group. So where is the software group? First of all, I need to find out the ID of the software group. Okay. So I need to just check groups are there. So where is the user administration? So groups are there now. I'll go with a groups. Where is the software group? So software group. So simple software. So this is a group. Okay. I'll open this record. This is a group now. So we need to set this software group. So in a assignment group. Okay now. So I need to copy this sys ID. Copy sys ID. Copy sys ID. So then I'll write the sys ID here. So right, that's all, semicolon. So that's final completed. So code is completed, but so very simple code now. We need to make it as a little bit complicated. Okay, so I will check multiple queries. So how to check it multiple queries? I will show. So if in case, else if again. So x dot index of. So if in case any hardware will be there, for example, any hardware, okay, hardware word is there. So what we are going to do that? What hardware greater than or equals to 0 again, right? So then curly braces. Now I'm going to check. I'm going to just give that assignment group same as is here. So assignment group again I'm going to use. So assignment group sys ID I will change. So what is the sys ID of the hardware? We need to write. So I'll give a hardware. So where is the hardware? Hardware group. Yes, this is a hardware group. So what is the sys ID? You can copy the sys ID. Copy sys ID. That's all. So very simple. So got it? Very simple. If you are going to multiply, you can check whether the word X variable means the short description is containing software. Then so a software group will assign to the assignment group. Or otherwise, if you are going to just use a any other word is there like a so index of hardware is there like a hardware word is there in a short description, then automatically it will assign to the hardware group. You can just multiply, you can check the conditions. So okay, so 2 or 3 I given. Then finally I'm going to enter into the another one else. So simply, so if else I'm going to show. So if in case same as is assignment group, if in nothing will be there, so automatically simply we can give that empty, not for anything. Okay, so just be given as a empty. That's all. Okay, so this is the solution for that question. So that is not a solution, it is other than the solution also because of the reason multiply. So in that question, they asked only one query. So I given that multiple areas also we need to so check, right? So simply I'll just save it. Okay, I'll just save, right click on the header and I'm going to save this one. Okay, now so the form has saved. So whenever I'll enter this area, okay, I'm going to just save the record or otherwise refresh that record. Right. So on change only, not for anything. That's why. So it is not showing. That's the reason I'll just create a new ticket. So incident table, incident dot list. So incident dot list. In this incident dot list, just going to create a new. I'll click on new. Now you can see. Okay, so any caller. So anything I just I'm going to take it as a Alexandra. So that caller name and short description is a mandatory now. You can see. So we are we are unable to update the software. So in this system, got it. So I use that one information I given. We are unable to update the sentence is not forming properly. That's why we are unable to update the software in this system. So software word is there or not. So now you can see whenever just I'm going to click on tab, then automatically what will happen? You can see automatically assignment group should be software. Okay. So if I'm going to use the any instead of software, I use the hardware. So hardware I'm using. So whenever I'm going to enter from this so short description, so this will be assigned. I think any spelling mistake, I hope. So that's why it is not coming. Hardware, you see here. So this is a spelling mistake. That's the reason hardware it is not assigning. Okay. So now let's we see. Again, I will say. So whenever the software word is there, automatically it will just store the software. Whenever so hardware I'm going to just use, you can see hardware. You can see whenever just tab, if I'm going to press the tab, automatically I think more spelling mistakes, I hope. Just a minute. I'll give this same as this. So hardware, right. Where is that hardware? Okay. So whenever I'm going to save, you are unable to update. Just a minute. Yeah, just caller is Alexandra. So hardware. Yeah, got it. See, I think any spelling mistake or anything is there in the previous one. You can see short description whenever I'm going to use a hardware, then automatically assignment group should be hardware. So reason, so if you are going to not only the hardware, you can give any word in a middle of any sentences or anything. Just so middle of the sentences also, if you give that hardware word, then automatically it will assign to the hardware.